Hello everybody, my name is Teacher Brian from English Sponge. At English Sponge, we believe that listening is learning. If you would like to listen to more English language content, visit our webpage, EnglishSponge.com. There you will find many hours of English language listening content. Today's video is part of a series called English Sponge's Storytime with Brian. Welcome. Today's story is called The Birthday Surprise. Let's read. This is Michael Davis. Michael Davis has a good job. He is a worker at a big, important bank. He works in a large, modern office building. He often works 6 days a week, sometimes more. He works on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, often on Saturday, and even on Sundays. Michael works very hard. He is always busy. This is the story of what happened to Michael on just such a busy day last year. On that day, Michael's eyes got tired of looking at all the numbers on his computer screen, so he yawned and stretched his arms. Then he looked at the picture of his beautiful wife, Lisa, that he kept on his desk. Looking at this picture made Michael very happy. Today was an important day. It was Lisa's birthday. Michael thought of all the nice things he and Lisa were going to do that night when he was done with work. First, they would have a nice birthday meal at their favorite restaurant. Then they were going to go dancing. After that, they were going to walk home along the river. Michael sat up at his desk. "I can't waste any time today," he said to himself. "I must finish my work quickly. I can't be late today. It is my wife Lisa's birthday." Later that day, as Michael was eating lunch, his boss entered his office. His boss looked very serious. "Michael," his boss said, "you must stay late tonight. We have a big problem with an important project. I need you to help." This news made Michael sad. He did not want to stay late tonight. It was his wife Lisa's birthday. He wanted to take Lisa out for her birthday. But he needed his job. He thought, "I won't lose my job. I'm going to stay and work hard tonight. I can try to work fast on this project." Michael started working on the project. As he worked, he looked at the clock. First, it was 5 o'clock. Then, it was 6 o'clock. He still had a lot of work to do. Soon, it was 7 o'clock. Michael did not finish work until 10 o'clock at night that night. He looked at the picture of his wife on the desk. Oh no! She was going to be so angry at him. He drove home. He was very tired. He was also sad and worried. When he arrived at his house, he saw that all the lights were off. My wife is angry. She doesn't want to talk, he said to himself. Michael was very sad and upset. He opened the front door and entered his house. It was dark and quiet inside. He slowly and sadly walked up the stairs. When he reached his bedroom door, the door was shut and there was a note posted on it. Oh no, he thought. Lisa has left me. She is angry because I missed her birthday. Michael took the note from the door and read it. Dear Michael, it said, thank you for all the hard work you do for our family. Please come in the bedroom. I'd like my birthday present now. Michael opened the door. What did he see? Well, that's between Lisa and Michael. The end. Now, before we leave, let's review this story. In this story, we met Michael Davis. Michael Davis is a good man. He works very hard and has a good job at a bank. He works in a tall, modern office building. On the day when we meet Michael, it is his wife Lisa's birthday. Michael is excited for Lisa's birthday. He wants to take her to dinner, to take her dancing, and to go for a romantic walk along the river. But Michael's mean boss interrupts his day and demands that Michael work late that night. Michael can't take Lisa out for her birthday, so Michael becomes sad. When Michael returns home late that night, he sees that the house is dark and it looks empty. But he soon finds out that Lisa is waiting for him in the bedroom. Way to go, Michael. And that has been this week's story of English Sponge's Storytime with Brian. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening with me. If this story was too difficult for you to understand, click on this playlist for easier listening material. If this video was at your level, click here for more English Sponge's Storytime with Brian. Thanks again. I'll see you later.